Good morning, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please do consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and pressing the bell notification to be updated about my future uploads. So today it is 4:50 a.m. in morning.
De la gran oscuridad hasta que me convierta en rayos y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad y más allá.
The lithosphere is broken down into a number of plates known as lithosphere plates. The movement of these plates causes change on the surface of the earth. The forces that act in the interior of the earth are called endogenic forces, while the forces that work on the surface of the earth are called exogenic forces. Endogenic forces cause earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Exogenic forces called weathering, erosion, deposition, and gradation. Weathering is the breaking up of rocks on the earth crust. Erosion is the breaking away of the landscape by different agents like water, wind, and ice. Sudden movements like earthquake and volcanoes cause most destruction over the surface of the earth. A volcano is a vent opening in the earth crust through which molten material erupts suddenly. The place in the crust where the movement starts is called focus. The place on the surface above the focus is called epicenter. It is measured by seismograph and intensity is measured by Richter scale. Although earthquakes cannot be predicted, the impact on certainly by minimized major landforms. The landscapes are continuously worn away by two forces, weathering and erosion. Weathering is the breaking down of the rocks on the earth's surface. Work of a sea waves. The erosion and deposition of the sea waves gives rise to coastal landforms. Due to sea waves, hollow caves are formed on the rocks. They are called sea caves. The erosion further breaks the roof and only walls are left. It is called stucks. The steep rocky coast rising almost vertically above seawater is called sea cliff. Work of ice. Glaciers are rivers of ice which erode the landscape by bulldozing soil and stones to expose the solid rock below. Work of wind. An active agent of erosion and deposition in the desert is wind. In deserts, you can see rocks in the shape of a mushroom, commonly called mushroom rocks.
Quiero perder lo que queda y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad hasta que me convierta en rayos y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad y más allá. oscuridad hasta que me convierta en rayos y más.
Main events before passing the government order. The Government of India had appointed the Second Backward Class Commission in 1979. It was needed by V.P. Mandal, hence it was popularly called the Mandal Commission. The commission gave its report in 1980 and made many recommendations. On one of these was that 27% of government jobs were reserved for socially and economically backward classes. For several years, many parliaments and parties kept. Then came the Lok Sabha election of 1989. In its elections manifesto, the Janata Dal promised that if voted to power, it would implement the Mandal Commission report. The Janata Dal did form government after this election. Its leader UP Singh became the Prime Minister and he implemented it. The decision makers. President. He is the head of the state and is the highest form authority in the country. Prime Minister. He is the head of the government and actually exercises all governmental powers. He takes most of the decisions in the cabinet meeting. Parliament. It consists of the President and two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The Lok Sabha or the lower house is composed of the elected representative of the people. The Rajya Sabha or upper house represents the interest of the state and the union territories. The Prime Minister must have the support of the majority of Lok Sabha members. In our country, all the major decisions are taken by the Council of Ministers in the cabinet meeting, headed by the Prime Minister. After that, the decisions are discussed in Parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. And after the approval of Parliament, approved by the majority of members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, it is sent to President for final approval. Once the decision is approved by the President, it is ready to be implemented and issued by the concerned government authority official as a government order. How to oppose government decisions? If some people or association are not satisfied by government orders and there is a dispute regarding government order, then they can file the case in the Supreme Court or in High Court. For example, some person and association filed a case in the Supreme Court against the Government of India decision of 27% of reservation for socially and economically backward classes in civil posts and services. This case was known as Indira Swanay and other versus Union of India case. Need for political institutions. The arrangement made in the democracies to take decision implemented the decision to see what is wrong and what is right in case of disputes regarding the decision are called political institutions. So without the function of the task assigned to the political institution, the democracies cannot work. Institutions involve rules and regulations which can bind the hands of the leaders by having meeting and making committees. Institutions consult a wider set of people for any decision. Institutions make it difficult to have a good decision taken very quickly, but at the same time they make it equally difficult to rush through a bad decision. So guys, if you like this video, do say subscribe and don't forget to press the bell notification. Thank you.
Solo un trueno de horizontes, seremos miles, crecemos en número, solo un trueno de horizontes, seremos miles, más y más.